This is the jam rehearsal called Mexican Hat Dance. Thank you for coming to this one because the Mexican hat dance is very demanding. There's a lot of transition, a lot of moves, a lot of hopping around. So thank you for coming to this rehearsal because there's a lot to learn, a lot of technicality about this workout. So we first start off with the Mexican hat dance. Again, all moves are 20 seconds long. And so you have 20-second move, 20-second move, 20-second break, and then it just kind of repeats after that. So there's a little bit of relief in there somewhere. So at the beginning, we start with the taps. And so a lot of this is jumping, hopping, and our soul hitting the ball. Don't jump on the ball. And keep your weight on your planted feet. We don't want you to roll your ankle or roll anything like that. Just stay behind the ball when you do your taps. And you're just going to go from soul taps just like this. You might be familiar with this. You did this maybe as a child or something like that. But in the jam session, we go from here, we go a little bit faster. So we tap like this. In the jam session, your right foot keeps the beat. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's the taps. We start out with the taps. You can practice that a little bit if you want, or pause that and practice that if you want to. Optionally, we also go to the Brazilian taps. If you don't feel comfortable with that, you don't have to do it. Brazilian taps, you have to move to the side and tap behind you. So the way the Brazilian taps looks like is we go from the regular tap. Say we end on the jam session, we end on a 10 count. From there, we go from 10 and a half here. Step your left foot next to the side of the ball to the right. When you do that, you reach over and tap behind you. That's your 11 count right there. Then you come back over here, 11 and a half. This is your 12 count right there. Your right foot keeps the beat. This is your 12 and a half right there. This foot touches the side, goes to the side, and now your left foot goes back to the toe. That's the beat, the off beat there, and we go back to the beat, just like that. So it's off beat, beat, off beat, beat, off beat, beat. What that looks like for the Brazilian taps, it just goes here and goes beat, 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 beat. Some pointers are you really want to put your neck forward and look down at the ball. I mean, you really want your eyes on the ball when you're doing this. Also, twist your hips to get that full range of motion to reach back and to reach forward. And you keep your hips loose in this, okay? But be careful. We don't want you to jump on the ball or land on it. Be safe. If you want to just modify and keep doing the taps, that's fine. If you want to pause the video here and practice that, you can do that. So from here, from the Brazilian taps, we go around the ball to your right first. We do the taps around, and we do it in a 9 count. Remember, this one gets the count, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We go back the other direction. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Again, that's going around the ball. 9 counts to your right, 9 counts to your left. I want to pause and give that a chance if you want to practice that a little bit more. So from here, you got a 20-second break. After the break, you just went around the ball. Now you're going to go around the body. There's 4 different moves here in a sense, because you're going to start with your right foot and go around. Now when you go around, you're going to use your sole to go around in a circle. You're going to hop on your planted foot. And we do that for about 4 seconds until the horn sounds. There's about 5 horns here. Horn sounds, we go around to the right. When the second horn sounds, we switch feet, same direction, hop on your planted foot. Then when the third horn sounds, same foot, go the other direction to your left, go around, hop on your planted foot. Fourth horn, switch feet, same direction, go around. And by the 5th horn, we stop. So give that a try if you can. Go back, rewind, watch it over again. By the 5th horn, we stop and we go to what we call the back and forth. The back and forth starts back here. This is tricky. You want to be safe again. Keep your safety here. But here, you start with your right foot, roll it forward, and then plant that foot next to the ball. Take your left foot, roll it forward, plant that next to the ball. This foot forward, plant that next to the ball. This foot forward, just like that. When you go back, same foot, start with the right foot, back, come back with this foot, stay behind the ball, this foot, and then you go left foot, then right foot, just like that. But you want to stay safe. If you want to modify it, please do that. But this is the way it goes. In the Mexican hat dance, we do a 3 count, then we stop, 3 count, then we stop, and we go like this. Mexican hat dance, we go. This keeps the beat, so go 1, 2, 3, stop, 1, 2, 3, stop, 1, 2, 3, stop, 1, 2, 3, stop, 1, 2, 3, stop. That's a back and forth. Again, please stay safe. If you want to modify and just walk with it, you can do that too. That's a back and forth there. Now, from there we go to sole to sole. We just slow it down, keep it real easy. Sole to sole, side to side. We just go like this. Nothing to it. Just side to side like that. Go beat, 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 beat. Gives you a little bit of break in the sole to sole, just like that. Pretty easy. Beat, 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 beat. So just using your soles to go side to side. And the next move, I know this is kind of a crash course. We're going pretty quick, so please pause it if you want to keep practicing something. We go to what I call the pushover. And so a little bit interesting move. You're going to start with your right foot, pull it back with your sole, and stop it here. Step over with your left foot, and then push it up behind you. Grab it with this foot, your left foot, back to your, trap it with your right inside, and then up again. So like this. Just like that. In the jam session, we go back and forward on the beat. So jam session goes beat, 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 beat. Tricky move. If you want to pause this and try it out, go ahead, because it's a pretty tricky move. It's kind of awkward, but that's our what we call the pushover. There's a break. After that, we go to our rollover. Rollover, we're going to be moving to your left direction, starting with your right. Every time your foot touches the ground, it's a beat, and so you're going to roll it like this, but also cross step this foot over like that. So that's 1. Okay. So we're going to roll like this. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, and immediately we're going to switch your left foot and roll to your right. 1, 2, 3, just like that. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Go back. 1, 2, 3. That's a rollover. They get 3 counts. Every time your foot hits the ground, that gets a count. And so you might want to practice that. Those are rollovers with your soles. Give that a pause and a try if you like. We're kind of moving kind of quick here, but hopefully you're catching on and stuff for the Mexican hat dance. Then with the rollover, we add an I to it. Remember, we did the I in the heart spells. We also did some of that in the British Bulldog. But from here, we go, start with your right foot, go to your left. We go 1, 2, 3, go I, lace, lace, 1, 2, 3, lace, lace, 1, 2, 3, lace, lace, 1, 2, 3, I. So that's the last move that we do, a rollover plus the eyes. And that's pretty much a quick crash course to the Mexican hat dance. You want to keep practicing this and do very well, because the jam session moves come pretty quick, they come pretty fast. Could get frustrated if you don't practice well with this. So be safe and hope you have a good time with this. And that's a jam rehearsal for the Mexican hat dance.